Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to review the Sleep and Glow pillow. So Sleep and Glow is specially designed as an anti-aging pillow. If you are a side sleeper, you are squishing your face. And squishing your face causes wrinkles. I have tried so many ways to try to sleep on my back. I've put pillows on the side of my face. Like, I've tried everything to try to keep myself on my back, and my body will not cooperate. I cannot sleep unless I am sleeping on my side. I used to sleep on my stomach, which is so much worse than sleeping on your side. So I'm glad that I got rid of that habit, but we still sleep on our side, and that is gonna make us look older sooner. So this is actually a solution to that. This company sent me this product for free for my review, but I was so excited when they contacted me because I have seen another YouTube review on this specific product, and the person that was doing that review said that it was really working for them. That's a pretty good review, and I wondered, would I have that same review? I had so much difficulty with this pillow. One, I don't know how to read instructions, and I used it the wrong way for a very long time. So it was hurting my neck very badly. And I'm gonna explain to you so that you don't make the same mistake that I made. But this looks like it's the same, right? Like, it looks like there's just two holes on the side, and then this bar and this bar is the same. It's not the same. This one is much thicker and thicker this way as well. You can kind of see it if I'm holding it flat. Well, your neck is not supposed to go on this part. There's a circle right here, then there's two bars. This is the bar that is supposed to fit your neck. So I was hurting my neck every single night. I was just like, this pillow is not for me. It felt like my thing was being pushed so far from my shoulder, and I was like, do I have a tiny neck? Like, I don't feel like I have a tiny neck. No scarf has ever told me that I had a tiny neck. So I thought, like, why isn't this working? Especially because it's designed to fit our spines and like our body shapes. And I used it for 2 weeks that way and was literally in pain the whole time. And I was like, this is so not worth it. Even if I don't have wrinkles, it's not worth it. So I emailed the company, and she was so sweet. I sent her photos of me laying in it, and she was like, oh, hey, you see this little tag you have right here? That's on the wrong side, because my face was like this. She was like, this goes at the top of your pillow, not the bottom of your pillow. And then she said I was too far forward as well, because there's like a hole here, and I was trying to put my whole face in it. So I was supposed to be like a little bit farther back where just this part of my face goes in it. And in like 3 or 4 days, I instantly felt the difference, and it felt so much better and so comfortable. Like, I felt like I was getting really used to it. I'm glad that we got it fixed, because now I do have a positive review. It was hurting me because of user error, not because of the pillow. If you look at the box, it kind of shows you the different like holes in it. So there's this one for your head. That's where your head lays when you're laying on your back. Then there are these two side ones for your head as well, when you're laying on each side, whatever side you happen to prefer. I actually switch back and forth. I don't have a preferred side. Then it has an even bigger opening so that most of your face is like hanging over that opening. So this little cradle is just holding a very small part of my head. And then the rest of my face is like kind of floating in air, but it's done in a comfortable way, because this part is giving me some support, and this part is giving me some support. So I do think that like that's definitely going to help with wrinkles. When I wake up, you can see the difference. You can see on your face where you had those like folds that, you know, there's like lines from the previous night before. From using this pillow, I don't wake up with any of those lines, like literally none of them. And those lines are going to become wrinkles the longer that you are laying and have those exact same lines forming. The longer, more chances that those are going to become wrinkles in the future. The other thing is I use Lashify. Lashify is fake lashes. They can last anywhere from 3 days to 10 days, depending how good I'm taking care of them, how often I'm getting them wet, and if I'm rubbing my eyes or smashing my face in a pillow. So this said that it was good for lash extensions. And I used to do lash extensions where they are individually attached to your lashes, but that takes so long, and I can do these in 15 minutes, and even though I don't get 3 weeks of having them on, 15 minutes every week is better to me than like 4 hours every 3 weeks. And there's less damage to my lashes too, because the glue that this uses, like, you can slide them right off without pulling your lashes off. So I wondered, like, would it still work for Lashify? Same concept, right? Like, I'm not rubbing my lashes all over a pillow because I have that space there. So if it would help with regular extensions, I have no idea why it wouldn't help with Lashify. And it totally did. The video I'm gonna insert is, I mean, I turned on the camera and then laid back down, but it's basically me waking up after like day 5 or 6 wearing Lashify. All 5 nights I used this pillow and they were looking like day 2 lashes. So I do think that using the pillow would help, whether it's lash extensions or false lashes or anything else, with your lashes as well. I was pretty impressed. I think that I will definitely get these to last longer in general, just going forward now from using this pillow. So not only is it helping with my wrinkles, it's also probably saving me money because I'm not having to do the Lashify as often. The other claim is that it helps reduce puffiness. I didn't feel like that happened for me. All of our eye creams and night creams, they're very heavy, and they're actually heavy for a reason, because at night, we are not moving as much, we're not as active, so it can cause edema or swelling, and that is from the water buildup, especially under the eyes, like that puffy eyes, it's from water buildup. So putting a heavy eye cream like pushes on it so that it doesn't allow that to like fill up with water. That is why a good eye cream at night can help reduce some of that puffiness in the morning. This pillow is supposed to also help with that. I don't know if it helps specifically with eyes or what exactly it helps with, but I use a very good eye cream at night. So I'm wondering if maybe I didn't see as significant results as someone who maybe doesn't use any skincare at night, but I didn't notice anything in particular with any like changes in the puffiness in my face when I woke up. I don't know, it could just be the type of skincare I use. So if I didn't use that skincare and this pillow was having an effect on that, then it could save me a lot of money in skincare as well. But I'm a little addicted to the skincare that I'm using at night, so I'm not really gonna change anything about it. This pillow is something you have to get used to. You can't just spend the entire night with the pillow. The first time, they have specific instructions of like how to get yourself more and more used to it. So you actually lay on your back and then you turn to the side the way you're gonna lay on your side, and then you sit there and you let that feeling your body start getting used to it. But you can't just spend the first night with the pillow because you're not used to that pillow. You're used to a very different pillow. The pillow I used before is super, super flat. So my neck and shoulder and everything, even though it's squishy, had to get used to like this elevated feel, because before I was just like smushed into a tiny flat pillow, and that's just what I was used to. So depending on the type of pillow that you already use, or depending on how you sleep normally, like what position you sleep in, this could actually take a lot more getting used to than you think. So make sure that you read their instructions on how to slowly introduce it, and make sure you put the pillow the right way. Make sure that you're using the bottom section and that you're not like trying to make your neck feel self-conscious about yourself. Don't pull an EP. Do it, the right way. This pillow comes with a 2-year warranty. It comes also with this like cover that's supposed to be good for your hair as well. I normally use silk or satin pillowcases because it's better for your hair. I didn't think this had like a super negative drying effect on my hair, but that's just what I'm used to. I'm used to using like a pillowcase that's kind of made for your hair. This is eucalyptus fibers. I'm not gonna say that it's bad, but they do recommend using their pillowcase with their pillow. I did not see a silk or satin version on their website of this exact pillowcase, so I'm not 100% sure if they have that or not, but I felt like I looked pretty well and I couldn't find it. That's just something that I would have to give up in order to continue to use this pillow. I do think that that would be worth it though, because of the fact that this like area is having a significant effect on my face, and the future wrinkles that I'm preventing are probably worth it. But I want to take care of my hair as well. So I'm going to look into it and see if there's another way that I could get a silk or satin version, or if there's a way that I could fit my pillowcase cover, at least maybe just on this section, so that this section is still true to the pillow form. This pillow has a 2-year warranty and it's good for 5 years. So 2 years that it's under warranty, but after that, you're supposed to still get use out of it for the full 5 years. It is a pricey pillow, I'm not gonna lie, but I also think that I will purchase it again in the future. 5 years down the road for me now, so I'm not having to think about it too much, but they have Sezzle too. So Sezzle lets you break up your purchase. So instead of having to pay one lump sum, and I'm not avoiding the cost, it's $165, so it is a huge amount, but you can make 4 equal payments and it's like no additional interest or anything like that. You just make the 4 payments and you can have the pillow right away. Although that is a pricey price, I will probably purchase it again, so I do think that it's worth the price. I just consider it an investment. If it's preventing those wrinkles on my face, it's gonna save me in like anti-wrinkle cream in the future or Botox or something else that I might want to do in the future for those wrinkles. So I'm pretty happy. I think $165 is worth it. It's a lot though. I totally understand that it's a lot. They did give me a discount. It's not a huge discount. It's $10 off, Jessica 10. Any discount helps though. So if you are interested in this, really, I think if you are very worried and you are a side sleeper and you are noticing those lines every single day, this is a really good investment. I can tell it's making a difference. The fact of my lashes too, like preserving my lashes a little bit longer, I feel like it's making a difference in that as well. About the swelling, I couldn't see a difference, but it could just be the types of creams that I'm using are like doing a good enough job on their own that for me it didn't make a difference for that. But I have not switched back to my other pillows since I received this. Even when I was in pain, like we're not going to count that part, that was my own problem, but I have not switched back to my other flat pillow and I don't know if I ever could. Like I'm so comfortable in this now. I wake up looking better. Like normally if I would go to the bathroom when I would wake up and wash my face, I could see like some of those line marks. And now those are gone. I feel like my face just looks like its normal self. Like it doesn't even look like I was sleeping at all. What do you guys think about this pillow? Is $165 too steep? Let me know in the comments down below. And I want to do a special thank you to Sleep and Glow for sending this to me because I do think that it is really working. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye!